You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now. I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports. Well, we've got continued fallout involving Kanye West in that interview he did the other day with Tucker Carlson on Fox News. As we know, he came out, made a lot of comments that flew in the face of radical progressive leftists. I mean, he destroyed them. And one of the things he also talked about there was, being canceled in general or being censored. And, well, it's happened to him again. And this time, LeBron James is involved. So's Maverick Carter. But LeBron and Maverick have a show that airs on HBO, I believe, called The Shop. Well, Kanye was going on that show. And, in fact, he went on that show. They shot an episode. Well, LeBron James and Maverick Carter have made the decision that they will not air the Kanye West episode. Wow. So now LeBron James has officially canceled Kanye West. And yeah, you could air the interview, LeBron, and you're choosing to be a coward and not do it. All right. I know Maverick Carter's involved in this decision, but let's be real. You could pull more weight there, and everybody knows it. So, once again, the guy that claims he's so educated about issues is showing his ignorance right now. Oh, we can't have opposing viewpoints. We can't show that. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Stalin. LeBron James, Maverick Carter, The Shop will not air Kanye West episode. This is Clutch Points, and this is showing up everywhere now. Kanye West's recorded appearance on The Shop will be footage the public likely won't ever see. After assessing the footage from the episode, LeBron James, co-executive producer on the show, Maverick Carter, was vocal against the, quote, dangerous stereotypes that the Grammy-winning artist was speaking during his time on the show. Now Kanye went out there. He wore a White Lives Matter shirt. He went to a function with Candace Owens. Oh, my goodness. Well, white lives do matter. All lives do matter. And Kanye was vocal about that. He also was very vocal about the importance of saving babies and of spiritual faith and God. Progressive leftists don't like that very much, do they? Carter released an official statement via Justin Tinsley of Anscape, wherein he revealed that Kanye lacked, quote, thoughtful discourse. Can you imagine, after watching that how many part interview he did with Tucker, that this ignorant fool would come out and say lacked thoughtful discourse? Everything that Kanye said was thoughtful discourse. It was the prime example of what thoughtful discourse is. Wow. I don't know what he said on this show, but we know that's directly related. And evidently, Kanye went on the show and was very honest. Maverick Carter and LeBron James doesn't like honesty. They don't like pushback, evidently. And instead, he spewed hate speech. Here we go with the leftist bullshit. And that simply would not permit to be broadcasted on their platform. Quote, yesterday we taped an episode of The Shop with Kanye West. Kanye was booked weeks ago, and after talking to Kanye directly the day before we taped, I believed he was capable of a respectful discussion, and he was ready to address all the recent comments. Unfortunately, he used The Shop to reiterate more hate speech and extremely dangerous stereotypes. So, in other words, Kanye wouldn't back down from you, and you didn't like it. Bravo, Kanye. Bravo. Wouldn't back down. You wanted him to go on your show and retract or denounce his statements he's made recently on Instagram and on Tucker Carlson's show, and Kanye refused to do it. Bravo, Kanye West. We have made the decision to not air the episode or any of Kanye's remarks. While the shop embraces thoughtful discourse and differing opinions, no, you don't. That is a lie. That statement right there is a lie. The shop embraces thoughtful discourse and differing opinions. No, you don't, or you would let Kanye West come on that show and you would show it. Cowards. We have zero tolerance for hate speech of any kind, and we will never allow our channels to be used to promote hate. In other words, he must have been too pro-Trump for you. Is that right? A black man. You're censoring a black man. Shame on you, LeBron James. Shame on you, Maverick Carter. I mean, look, as much as I don't like Al Sharpton and Joy Reid and all that, they got a right to a platform. They got a right to go out there and say what they got to say, regardless of how much I disagree with it and how ignorant it is and how much they love to use alternative facts. But you don't even believe in that. Boy, the shop sounds like a real winning show, doesn't it? Kanye West has never been one to shy away from controversy, but not every celebrity is willing to serve as a mouthpiece for his polarizing opinions. Wow. So, and I guess Clutch Points is probably a leftist-leaning platform too. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, it doesn't. Here we go. There we go. The world is starting to crumble around Kanye as far as being able to go. We saw the other day, SoFi Stadium, owned by the Rams. Look like that they may have pulled the rug out from underneath a Kanye concert. They're trying to deny it. Kanye's saying, no, I had a concert scheduled there, and it just so happens right after the first part of the Tucker interview aired. Right afterwards, boom, they get a message saying, we don't have the staffing availability to host your concert now. They're trying to flush Kanye. And here's the thing. Kanye is a billionaire. Kanye has unbelievable reach. Y'all want to start getting nervous? Because you've lost Joe Rogan, largest podcast in the world, basically. You've lost Elon Musk, massive billionaire with massive influence. And you now lost Kanye West. Things aren't going so well for you radical progressive leftists, I reckon. Your voices are getting quieter and quieter these days. And now you're really nervous because a black man has chosen to push back against your bullshit. Yeah. They don't like that very much. I mean, they call Larry Elder a white supremacist. Hell, they call John Matrix that. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.
Let's talk about today's sponsor, Javy Coffee. Javy Coffee is the way I love to start off my morning. I work very, very hard for you guys to put out the best content possible. And I get my energy from Javy Coffee. Would you like to have that same energy that I have every single morning? Well, you should try Javy Coffee. And for you guys, you can actually get 3 bottles of Javy Coffee for only $16.95 per unit. Each bottle contains 30 servings. It will save you so much money from going to your local coffee shop. And by the way, folks, it actually tastes even better. You can use sugar. You can use monk fruit. I'm a low carb person. I don't like the carbs. This is keto friendly. And guys, it is super easy to make. Just put water in your cup, add 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of Javy Coffee, mix it up, use whipped cream, sugar, monk fruit, whatever. And folks, It tastes absolutely amazing. So check out the link in the description or the pinned comment and get Javi coffee delivered to you today.